Hello. I thought I've seen most of those films, right? But then I found another one, 1950 films called Munekata Sisters. This film, name's familiar, but I have never seen it. So when I saw it, it was so engrossing and so enjoyable, and it's a little bit different from usual Oz fare, because I think the story is written by this author called Jiro Osaragi and Munekata Sisters. So the story is very, very solid and very entertaining in such a way that you are very I don't know, you paid attention what's going on there. And it's about two daughters of the father who was diagnosed as only like a few months more to live, and therefore only this older daughter, played by Kinuyo Tanaka, was informed for that particular fact. And so father didn't know, and younger daughter didn't know. Younger daughter played wonderfully by Hideko Takamine. Usually Hideko Takamine was in Mikio Naose's film, right? Playing this unsatisfied woman. But in this film, 1950s film, she's very, very young and very, kind of upbeat type of demeanor that she, kind of inherited this particular era of optimism in future or something. Therefore, she is experimenting a lot of stuff of the particular modern era, and but at the same time, her behaviors, what I noticed is that very like a stereotypical girl's behavior. So I thought that was kind of interesting because even though in the society of the modern Japan, 1950, right? I think still some of the people are very conformed to the certain cultural act, maybe, that you are supposed to be doing this and doing that. And the particular manners of the behaviors, I think, is very, very peculiar for today's audience, I would say. But anyway, that's what I noticed. Maybe some people don't notice at all. But this older daughter, played by Kinuyo Tanaka, was very, very interesting, psychologically characterized as, maybe a very, very traditional Japanese upbringing and Japanese the psychology, I would say. The woman served the husband and persevere with this difficulty, and so until you die or something. So for that, I thought this particular film represents this old Japan and modern Japan by this older daughter and younger daughters. And the older daughter has this previous lovers who went to Paris, France, to study something or work or something. And even though they loved each other at the time, They didn't do anything. They didn't promise anything or anything. So they just departed. But I think when he was away, she was maybe pressured to get married or whatever, and got married with this So Yamamura characters, who is at this particular point who was unemployed and sponging off from Kinuyo Tanaka's meager living, that operating this drinking bar or something like that. And so their relationship may not be that good. And so from that particular time on, and this guy who went to France came back, and played by Ken Uehara, very, very nicely, very, very optimistic and nice person there. And so she kind of still have a feeling toward him, but unfortunately she got really married with him, so she determined to stick with him, with the current husband. But the relationship got so bad because he's unemployed and started to drink or whatever, and very bad. So he was hated. This husband was hated by younger daughter, a sister of the wife, Hideko Takamine. And so the Hideko Takamine wants to get out and as much as possible, not staying home, because they live together. This older sisters, the couple and the sister's father, Ryu Chishu, still live there, and younger daughter lived there. So in that type of situation, the family dynamics was kind of tense there. And so from there on, the story developed and to the unexpected direction. And so what I think of is this is well written, and I'm surprised that this particular film didn't come up as a top list of the Ozu's film. I would put it in the top tiers of Ozu's film. Very, very nicely made. So yeah, this particular film, Existence, Munekata Sisters, is a wonderful film. A very enjoyable, very well-made film, I would, by Ozu. And from Ozu's standard fare, it's a little bit different because the story is well constructed and the more up and downs of the family, and more psychological aspects of this older daughter psychology as a Japanese woman is very, very interesting to me, very interesting to observe. Even though she really loved this Ken Uehara characters all along, she kind of killed that particular feeling, because that is the way to behave as a the Japanese woman's morale point of view. And that's more beautiful way of living for her. Just sacrifice her and live for the bigger cause or whatever it is, rather than just finding out the pleasure here and there in your own desire, which represents the Hideko Takamine's younger sister character. So yeah, I think this particular film I would recommend 100% for the people who are used to it by Oz film. Still, this particular film is kind of a little bit different from usual fare of Oz film, but very, very enjoyable there.